Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This video covering day 3 and 4 of our Paris trip. We are at bus terminal Pont Saves and the bus number 171 scheduled to Chateau de Versailles. After traveling in about 30 minutes by bus, we reached the Palace of Versailles. Louis XIII first came to hunt here and decided at the end of 1623 to build a hunting lodge. Successive enlargement of the lodge became a palace. This is the excellent sculpture of King Louis XIV at the entrance of Versailles Palace. This statue honors and represents a time when France ruled. It's about Chateau de Versailles, one of the most beautiful palaces in the world. Palace of Versailles is a former royal residence commissioned by King Louis XIV located in Versailles, about 19 kilometers from west of Paris. Its construction started in 1661, UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1979. Now Palace is owned by the government of France. About 1.5 crore people visit this palace park or gardens of Versailles every year, one of the most popular tourist attraction in the world. We have booked entrance ticket to the palace online and our entry slot at 12:30 in the afternoon. After the entry, we have to collect our audio guide device at the counter. Audio guide help us to get to know more details about the palace. The audio guides are returned at the end of visitor circuit at the exit.
So we have access to only all of this. We cannot go.
Okay.
This is something called Queen's Pavilion. It's a different estate only.
So this is audio guide device. Let us start our palace tour from here. Inside the Palace of Versailles, fully restored rooms of kings and queens apartment, the soaring grand chapel with its breathtaking vaulted ceiling, golden pipe organ and the dazzling hall of mirrors. Versailles Palace is one of the greatest achievement in the French 17th century art. Art at Versailles Palace estate contains about 6,000 paintings and 3,000 sculptures, and overall about 60,000 pieces of art includes frescoes, furnishings, tapestries and other decorative items. Tea and not chocolate. Queen's State Apartment consists of several rooms whose layout identical to the King's State Apartments. The Queen's Bedchamber, private cabinets, room of the Queen's Gentleman, Queen's Antechamber, room of the Queen's Guard. Queen Maria Theresa, Louis XIV's wife, was first person to live in these apartments. The other queens lived here in the Palace Versailles are Mary Leczinska, wife of Louis XV, and Mary Antoinette, wife of Louis XVI. Palace of Versailles is famous for its architects, sculptures, decorators, and landscape architects. It provided Europe with a model of ideal royal residence for over a century. Royal Chapel, 144 feet in height, making it the tallest part of the palace. Walking through King's State apartment, series of 7 rooms. Each rooms has dedicated to one of the known planet and their associated titular Roman deity. Each room has furnishings, paintings, chandeliers. Everything is worth to see. Hercules room is a state room. The room of abundance served as a refreshment room. The Venus room has the goddess of love associated with planet in ancient Greece. Diana room, goddess of the hunt, the sister of Apollo, the sun god, was also associated with the moon. The Mars room, used as a guard room dedicated to the god of war. Mercury room, royal bedchamber. Apollo room, used as a throne room from 1682 onwards. The ceiling was dedicated to the sun king. The art and peace, true symbol of sun, adopted early on by Louis XIV. Louis XIII's old hunting pavilion was transferred and extended by his son Louis XIV when he installed the court and government here in 1682. The Palace of Versailles has the principal residence of French kings from the time Louis XIV to Louis XVI. Louis XIV, he had been king for 72 years, the longest reign in the history of France. Hall of Mirrors, celebration of Louis XIV's military and diplomatic victories. The 17 arches stretching across the wall opposite the windows contains a total of 357 mirrors. The grand furnishing and art in the space illustrate the France's achievement in politics, economic achievement, and artistic advancement. Paintings in the gallery of great battles commissioned by Louis Philippe framed Citizen King in 1883 and created by top historical painter of that time including Delacroix and Vernet. Louis XVI was the last king to live at the Palace of Versailles, and revolutionaries duly gave him the nickname Louis the Last. Overall, we are feeling happy to see the wonderful Palace of Versailles. After the Palace Versailles visit, we came back to our Airbnb and it is time to celebrate Sarala's birthday with cutting cake at 0 hour. Happy birthday, Sarala. Good morning from Levallois Parrot, Paris, leaving out for this special day to explore the new places. Kind of going in the This place is Carte Blanche on Boulevard de Clichy. The Moulin Rouge is actually on the outskirts of the Montmartre neighborhood. The theatre can be recognized by the large red windmill on its roof. This is a very famous and popular place of cabaret, dance, music and drama theatre. Moulin Rouge opened in 1889. Moulin Rouge is also a movie released in 2001. So walking St. Paul. We are going for a lunch. Center of the road, ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಫೋಟೋ ತೆಗೆಸ್ಕೊತಾ ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ ವೇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅವರ್ ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಟ್ತಿದಾರಲ್ಲ Miznon restaurant in Paris, one of the best places I have ever visited. Here we had perfect roasted cauliflower. First time I saw the whole cooked cauliflower on our plate. Great taste too. Falafel burger, chilled beer, iced tea, coke. Amazing place, delicious food. So ಈ ಚಾಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಥರ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಇದು. ಸೊ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ ತಾನೇ ಫಲಾಫೆಲ್ಲು ಬಿಗ್ ಲೈನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಫಲಾಫಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ವಾಪಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹೌದು ಲೈಬ್ರರಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಕ್ರೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಗಿರೋರು We are now going to see the night view of Eiffel Tower. On our journey in metro, we could able to catch some spectacular view of Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower has been a more powerful and distinctive symbol of city of Paris and by extension of France. At first it was built for the 1889 World's Fair. It impressed the entire world by its structure and daring design. We had dinner here at Pony. Owner was very kind, allowed us to cut cake thanks to the team Pony. Kavya and Prajwal made our day more special, especially this time Sarala birthday celebrated here in Paris with Amogh and friends. Thank you Kavya and Prajwal for joining us for dinner today. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you soon with another video.